Alright. Here we are once again. Here we are back on Gyros. And do I love it. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you're new to the channel, a great big ol' welcome to you. That's a baby polar bear. What is that doing here? I don't know, but hopefully it doesn't cause us any trouble. My name is JGuard, everybody, and I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the Guardian Studios YouTube channel, where the cast of newcomers welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. We are back on the world of Gyros once again to dive into the task of acquiring all the goodies that we need in our trading hall and ensuring that we will have access to all those goodies for the foreseeable future. There's a lot of work to do, and a lot of it needs to be done as soon as possible. Now, we are going to eventually need more than just one cleric, but for now, one will have to suffice. Nice thing is, he's proving easy to trade with. Stop being so loud, you stinking thing. You darn baby polar bear, you're not even supposed to be here. Alright, gonna move this guy's workstation into place. We're not gonna see it, so it doesn't need to be anywhere fancy. And now we just kindly push him into position. I forgot to bring stairs and trapdoors. I need to craft a couple of each. Just one set of stairs, one set of trapdoors, and we make sure we've got them both in hand, and then lock our new friend into his home. So now we have access to redstone, unlimited lapis, and this guy sells glowstone. Nice. Nice. That is big. That is actually really, really big. That's going to help out a lot. Glowstone we can use for a lot of things, including lighting up our environment. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I am very pleased to acquire that. Now, let's head back to the base. I've got to remember, we still need fishermen, farmers, and I'm sure there's a couple of others. Ah, Fletchers, and a cartographer or two. That's right. Whoops! Oh, I'm glad that didn't spread. That might have been a problem. Ugh, nighttime again already. Alright, so far we've got masons, butchers, the armorers, we've got Lance, the weapon tradesman. Nice guy, has some good deals. We got Tim, the toolman, the second. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. And then, of course, we've got all these enchantment guys, all these librarians. Although there's still a few that I believe we need. Respiration being big on the list. I want to say Respiration is the one other enchanted book we don't yet have. So we are going to have to get another librarian at some point soon. But there's a few different things I need to do before we can really be sure of what we need, I think. Hang on one second. glancing at something. Okay. I did do it right. That's good. That's good. I will say today may be the day we start building, or else finding a spot to build the mine, because I do think that it's about time we started to go mining. Some would say we've taken too long to get to mining. I say you go mining when you're ready to go mining. And I feel like I'm finally ready to actually seriously go mining. But we'll see. We shall see. Look at all my cats. Look at all these cats. There's no crazy cat lady. There's a crazy cat guardian. And yes, I called myself crazy. Deal with it. Alright, I need some bone meal. I need bone meal. Where can I find some bone meal? Oh, right there. Nice. That makes my job a lot easier now. Because the reason why I want this bone meal is to make this grow. And chop it down so that I can plant a bunch more of it. Meal bamboo. Oh, you better never buy meal bamboo. Dum 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 da 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 dee. Dum 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 da 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 dum. Got myself some bamboo. Let's plant a bunch. And now we bone meal. Ah. Well, that didn't get very far, did it? That's okay, though. This stuff grows wicked fast. So, even if we don't have a whole lot from it yet, we're going to get a whole lot. Hey there, Ryan. Thank you for the rules, my friend. Thank you for posting the rules. How are you doing today? Doing all right? The storms finally go away yet? Let me see, what workstations do we have? I've got another smoker. I don't need another one. Got another stone cutter, but we don't need another mason. I've got 2 cartography tables. I don't need another armorer. Don't need any more weaponsmiths. Got 6 composters. It would be nice to have as many farmers as possible, because I intend to farm a lot of crops. I may even very well farm exclusively carrots and potatoes for a little while. I just have a plot where I set out some wheat to grow on the side. And we've got 2 cauldrons, that's right. We're going to want at least 1 leather worker so that we can get the ever delightful item known as a saddle. Because villagers are the only way to get a saddle outside of just randomly finding them. Which, that annoys me. We used to have a recipe to be able to craft a saddle, but Mojang removed it for some reason. I don't know why they removed it, but they did a long time ago. Kind of irritating when I really think about it. Okay, this is a guy that we don't need around anymore. Goodbye. How's this chest doing? Good amount of stuff. Good amount of stuff. We're also going to need a bunch of Fletchers. We're going to need some Fletchers so that when we're farming wood like crazy, we will get a lot of emeralds out of it. So, where is some flint? Oh man, I'm sorry you had to endure stuff like that, my friend. I truly, truly am. Storms stink, don't they? They really, really do. Gonna end up needing to farm cacti at some point, too. Which, that's actually simple. It's very easy to make a passive cactus farm. So we'll do that at some point soon, too. Might even try to do that today. Hey there, Leo. Glad you could make it, my friend. Glad you could make it. I hope the rain stops soon, Ryan. And I hope that getting the damages to your home repaired doesn't end up being too expensive. I truly, truly hope so. Sounds good. Sounds good. As long as you are safe, my friend. As long as you are safe. Alright, so I am going to need to find some gravel because I need flint for fletching tables. Flint, flint. I must have some flint. Flinting, flinty, flint and flint and flint. Must get some flint so I can make some more fletching tables. Where can I find... Ooh, ouch. That's quite expensive. Sorry, pal. Alright, there's a patch of gravel right there, and one right there, so I can easily get to where I need to be able to get some flint. Ow, ow! Ciao! Stupid polar bears. You attack me for no reason, I'm gonna eliminate you. You better believe it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, now. Chow down on a pork chop. Ah, yeah, that is fortunate. Fortunate. Sorry, I know I shouldn't find levity in this, but in this conversation. But at the same time, come on. I'm using fortune, and you guys are fortunate to have been saving up. It just struck me funny. I'm doing pretty good, Ryan. I'm doing pretty good. I've had a pretty chill, laid-back day. And I'm looking forward to a fairly chill and laid-back evening, too, if I can manage it. And convert those into fletching tables. I don't know how many fletching tables I'm actually going to go for, but I know for a fact I'm going to go for a minimum 4 farmers. Because, come on, there's 4 kinds of crops that those guys will take. So, good idea to have at least 1 farmer for each crop type. Wow, that's a lot of potatoes. That is a lot of potatoes. So many potatoes. Ah! Sorry. Alright, let's see here. We've got composters, fletching tables, cauldrons, cartography tables. Aye. I'm thinking it's those cauldrons and cartography tables we're going to be working with next. Dum 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 dum, bouncy 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 bounce bounce long. And away he goes. Ouch. Wasn't that just icing on the cake? Again, hope everything works out okay for you, Ryan. How much room we got over here on this level? 4 spots. Plenty of room for what we need to put in place. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So, if I do another layer, and again, reduce it by 1 cell on each side, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cells for more villagers. That'll be plenty of room for these 2. And one for these, and 1 more brewing stand for another cleric. Alrighty then. Now I just gotta figure out what I want to have this guy be. Because I know everyone up on this level is going to be a librarian. So these 2 spots here can be reserved for the cauldrons and the cartography tables. The leather workers. Oh, wait. I also wanted fishermen. So maybe I'll put these up on the upper layer. Just put them over there in the corner. Yes. Yes, it has. I'm thinking... Let's see what this guy sells as a cartographer. and then decide what we need from him. Oh, we got a lag spike. We had a severe lag spike happen. There we go. Shoot. This guy is going to be a pain to upgrade. I can already tell. Yep, cartographers are going to be a pain. When it comes to upgrading them, they're going to be the most difficult to upgrade. I mean, look at that. Oh, yeah. In-game lag is frustrating to the extreme. I'm thinking, wow, these guys are going to be a pain, too. I mean, leather is much easier to get for these guys to get that first level, but man. Ooh. Oh, wanna buy a little silence? Well, you know what? I'm gonna lock in the trade. I mostly want leather workers so I can get saddles for horses and other such creatures. Next time I'll have actual leather for the next guy. Off he goes. Excellent. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure saddles are the last trade they offer, so it'll take a while to get these guys to offer us what we actually want from them. But I just had a thought. Fishermen. We need barrels for fishermen. So I'm gonna need some slabs, but I know exactly where to go get them. Boing, 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 bounce, bouncy, bounce, 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 and polar bear. Whoa, what happened there? Bug. Slight visual bugging. Hey, that was easy. That was actually very surprisingly easy. Go up. You're probably wondering why I'm coming here to get slabs. Well, I put a bunch of them in here for safekeeping. I'm kidding. It was mostly just to get them out of my inventory. But with this, we can make 2 barrels to fill in the fisherman spots at the trading hall. Nice, right? This is a time to get busy. Get busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Dreadfully busy. You've no idea what I have to do. Alright, let's move it. Move it or lose it, JGuard. Move it or... Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Bedtime. Bedtime. Bedtime, bedtime, bedtime. It's time to go and get bed. Excuse me. It's time to go into bed. There we go. That's better. It's time to get into bed. Alright, let's go. Back to business. Back to adventure! Well, I guess not so much adventure, but it is business. So, back to business worked just fine. Scoop up a dude. And send him on his way. There he goes. Away you go. I want to say I've got another minecart somewhere in the village, so I'm kind of thinking we might go grab it and get another villager. That way we can send 2 villagers over to the trading hall to get started working on. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I don't really expect it to go well, but might as well give it a shot, right? At least that's what I'm telling myself. Come on. Come along. That's right. And away you go! I still say we need furnace carts at some point. That way we can actually have the furnace cart do the pushing of the villagers to where we want them. Because it gets tiring having to do it ourselves. And powered rails would just be expensive. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 barrels, or I'm going to put 1 barrel in that spot. I forgot that I didn't have... Okay. I got a little confused here. Alright. I'm going to let the fisherman go first. He's got trades for emerald and salmon to cooked salmon, and emeralds for cod. Or cod for an emerald. It's a lot of cod that he wants. But he also has this bucket of cod trade, which is really, really good. Oh, no you don't, friend. And this guy I'm just going to trade an emerald to, trade some leather to for an emerald. And we're going to let him go. Let him go get his workstation figured out. This guy, I'm going to buy a bucket of cod. But what I'm really after from him is just the buckets. So if I can bring him some string, I can get some more emeralds out of him for the time being. For now, we're going to go ahead and put this guy away where he needs to be. But now I can get buckets from this guy. Yes, they'll have fish, but I can easily get rid of the fish and keep the bucket. So, it's a good deal. Put the other barrel in there. And it's time to head back. Yeah, that's just way too slow. That is the one thing, if you don't use powered rails or a furnace cart to push the minecarts, they're slow as molasses. Unless you end up on a downward slope. Once you're on a downward slope, the momentum is... whoo! Fantastic. I wonder, if we put a pig with a saddle in a minecart, and then ride it with a carrot on the stick, or a carrot on a stick, would we be able to push village? Would we be able to make the minecart go faster? This is a question that pops into my mind, a matter of curiosity. Would the pig try to move and thus make the minecart take up the momentum that that the pig would normally get? I may have to experiment. Once we can get another pig, that is. That's the unfortunate thing. We will have to find another pig to take home. And getting pigs home from anywhere right now is a difficult task. We'd have to travel all the way to the north in order to get another pig. But eventually we have to in order to keep Wilbur company. Okay, this is why I normally keep them in the thing, because I don't want that guy to have the same trades as the other dude does. Basically, I want to make sure he'll trade for salmon. Salmon for emeralds would be nice, because salmon are easy to get if you find a river. Interesting how he'll trade 2 emeralds into a campfire. Did you guys see that? That's a good deal right there. You know what? I may go ahead and take that deal. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that deal. So now we have another bucket of water. There we go. Now we can sleep. It's annoying. It won't let you sleep when the sun goes down until the moon is coming up. Understandable and yet frustrating. There he goes, headed for his workstation. Good villager. Now stay. Should I? Yes, I think I should. Yeah. Get as much lapis from this guy as I can. Do-do-dee-do-do-do-dum. And now, I'm gonna go trade some iron for more emeralds. Huey. Dewey. The third one. Hello, Union! Glad you can make it, my friend. How are you doing today? Doing alright? I hope so. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. There we go. And now we can buy ender pearls. Ooh. Eventually we'll be able to use nether warts to trade for emeralds with this guy. Nice. Very nice. It's very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice, my friend. That's a very nice. But this now brings a conundrum to my attention. I need to get this space expanded. I need to expand part of the area or part of the trading hall for more villagers. But that shouldn't be hard. Hmm. Okay, Tanjiro? I mean, if you decide if you want to talk about something or not is up to you, but, okay? Give me those planks. Do 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 dum 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 do 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 dum dum do 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 dum do 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 dum dum. What I have no plan to do, I will show you in a bit. I think you will enjoy what I am going to do with this. This is a lot of dirt that I'm clearing out. It looks like someone's lip has been zipped. Zum da dee dee da dee 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 dum 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 da dee 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 dum. This is going so well. I expected this to be a process that would take a lot longer. It's actually going very quick and very smooth. Which is good. But you know what? It also kind of concerns me. I'm half waiting for something to happen to make it so that this goes wrong for me. Quick nap, and then we're gonna have to go get some more wood because I'm running out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We are not dealing with those guys right now. Nope, 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 nope. No, nope, nope, no, nope, nope, nope. I didn't even realize I was doing that until I was right at the end note. That was funny. Hello, moron. What do you have? You have absolutely nothing that I don't already have. Hey, he gave me some leather. I can get another emerald out of one of the leather workers. Sweet. Hey, Nimrod. Dimwit. Moron. There's a bunch more words I could use to describe that guy, but I'm not going to. Not right now, anyway. Alright, sorry. I am officially in need of some serious wood. I need a lot of planks, like, immediately. Let's see here. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. There is a danger in building a structure out of mostly wood. If there's a thunderstorm and I can't stop it, then if there's a lightning strike too close to the structure, it's gonna get roasted and torched down to the ground. But being reasonable, I don't expect to have that situation come up. And if it does, it just gives me a reason to rebuild the place out of better materials down the road. Hey Ryan, welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. I had a feeling you had to, like, step away for a minute or something. Glad you can make it back. Oh, my ear. Huh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your power was having trouble. Ma'am, I'm sorry to hear your power was having trouble. I'm working on a new addition to the trading hall. I realized I could add some more space by adding another layer to the trading side of the fort, and it works out good. It works out pretty good. Only this time I'm using a ladder as my means of getting up and down, which makes it so that the villagers down there will have a harder time getting away if I have to open it up for any reason. I doubt that I'll ever have to, but if I do, I don't want the villagers to run off and get lost and get killed. So, this works out good. Yep, there are some snowballs. Alright, so I'm also thinking that I can take advantage of this new lower area to add in a sort of a storage room, a mass storage room for excess materials. Eventually, I want to get to a point where I have so much stuff that I actually have an overflow of items coming from all my trades. Why do I want that, you may ask? My answer is simple. Because if I have more items coming out of the trades than I have initial room for, those items will get stored away until I actually need them. At which point, I will retrieve them and put them to use. I hope that makes sense to everybody else, because in my mind it makes sense, but who am I to say what will make sense to anybody else, right? Yeah. Alright, next workstation we'll be taken care of is going to be cartography. Cartography tables. We're going to get some cartographers so we can get some maps from them and start fiddling around with using the maps. See how the trades work from wandering traders. Not wandering traders, from cartographers. Because my big question is, if they sell an exploration-focused map, like, say one happens to give you one that leads to a woodland mansion, or it gives you one that leads to a sunken ruin, does every single one you buy from that one lead to the same location? Or is it that they will until you go to that location and the game registers, oh, they've been to this place. They've looted the treasure. We don't need to keep bringing them back here anymore. And then it decides, okay, hey, let's move on to the next thing that they can go look for of this kind. You know, what if it works like that? I doubt that it does, but if it does, that would be amazing. And it would make things a lot easier in terms of finding stuff like that. So, my hope is that it works like that, but if it doesn't, fine. Who knows, the cartographer may still actually be useful, you know? But that's the hope more than anything. That's the hope more than anything. Alright. Do we have more bamboo? We have more bamboo growing. Good. Looks like every stalk produced a little bit of bamboo. That is super good. That is massively helpful because we need the bamboo. We need as much bamboo as we can get for as much scaffolding as we can create. Now the next question is, do I have any string? I have one piece of string. One piece. No more than that. Are you kidding? Well, highs and lows. The lows comes from the lower level of the trading hall. And high comes from the high prices. Because let's be real. A lot of the trades we're getting, the prices are kind of high. If I had the time and the will, I could keep cycling trades whenever we get good ones until I get the prices I want, but I don't want to have to take the time to do that. I just want to get access to the trades that I want, you know? Yep, we're stuck having to deal with that. But this is sad right here. This is another reason why I may have to go mining sooner rather than later. If I go mining, I'm more likely to encounter stuff like spiders, which would give me a way to get string. Unfortunately, on the surface, there aren't many ways to get a hold of string. I have come to realize this, and it's a frustrating fact. Immensely frustrating. Believe you me. This is the one reason why I might have at one point considered leaving the cats as something that will spawn in the iron farm. But alternatively, I can always just make another farm that is specifically for spawning cats, if I have to go that route. I don't want to, but desperate times may call for that desperate a measure. And before anybody ever asks, I am never working with a cave spider spawner to make a spider farm. Never. Not in a million years. I've tried it once and hated the process. Those little stinkers were impossible to keep contained. Well, honestly, I like going hunting at night when I've got diamond armor and I've got plenty of food, which I do have those things. But here's the problem. We're in a cold biome, and things like that don't spawn very often around here, if at all. You have to... I think it's a matter of they need to be the grass needs to be exposed. And because it's constantly snowing around here every other time I turn around, the snow always keeps other mobs from spawning. So we'd probably be better off going on a special trip to the north, to the plains of the north, to find spiders at night. So we may end up doing that, but I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to be doing that right now. I think I'm going to have to call this stream to a close. I got done what I came on to get done with this session. I got the trading hall expanded. I got in a few more tradesmen. And unfortunately, we ran out of villagers again. That villager breeder has one major flaw, and it's that it doesn't produce very many villagers at a time. So I'm going to have to go get the villager breeder prepped up for running again. I'm going to have to go feed the villagers there and hope that we can get more of them next time to put in the trading hall. I had a thought of possibly making a longer minecart rail track that puts the villagers away from all the villager structures after they're grown, but I have no idea how any machine like that would work at this point with the design that we've done. There. That'll at least make it so that we can get more villagers. Because this thing will only produce up to 6 babies at a time, I think. And that's only providing that there's enough food and enough beds available. And they only get produced when the adults that they would replace are gone, so... yeah, there's a lot of things that make villager breeding a pain in the neck, honestly. But with that being said, I do think next session we may go hunting in the north. See if we can find a pig to bring home to go with Wilbur. Start trading up some of our librarians until they'll give us a name tag or two. Because we could use that. We could use some name tags. And we'll probably definitely end up hunting for a bunch of spiders so we can get some string for scaffolding. Because I'm going to need that for some of the building plans that I've got starting to take shape in my mind. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry it's a little bit of a shorter one than I like to do, but I do also have some stuff I need to do out in the real world. So, hey, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Smack the notification bell so you don't miss the next stream. And don't forget to check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. And above all else, please don't forget to share the channel with your friends if you think they might, even just might, enjoy the content of the channel. That all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I will see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!